Hi, my name is Valeria Rodriguez, and I will be talking to you today about the social penetration theory. Now, the social penetration theory examines two people's relationship with each other. It examines the exchange of intimate details between two people as they get to know one another. Now, the exchange turns into a sort of two-sided transaction because when one shares intimate details with the other, they feel the need to reciprocate and share details back with that person. Now, the social penetration theory describes the relationship between two people and the complexities of that relationship as they get to know one another. It analyzes the type of information that people give to one another and how important that information is. It also states that when we're getting to know someone, we give each other significant details about our lives. Now, an example of this theory would be, for example, you wouldn't tell someone you barely met about relationship problems that you were having with your significant other. But if you began to get to know this person and began to confide in them and they confided in you, you would eventually build up enough trust so that you would want to tell this person about your relationship and about the problems that you're having every day. Now, in sum, the social penetration theory is reviewing how we form bonds and what exactly these bonds allow us to do. Now, I attended a magnet program in high school, and my aunt happened to be the dean. So I never really had a relationship with her before that, and especially in a school setting. Other than highs and buys at family events and gatherings, we never really saw each other. I didn't really know what to expect from her. I didn't know if she would even acknowledge me or just pretend like I was any other student. Now, it seemed like she was just going to treat me like everyone else. There was no special exchanges, nothing. But one day, she randomly struck up a conversation with me, and it was about our family, and we just laughed and started exchanging jokes and stuff like that. And from that, slowly but surely, we started to have small conversations, and every day we started cracking jokes and stuff like that. And so this ultimately led me being able to confide in her and really trust her and just open up to her. So she always made sure I had everything I need and made sure I was on time to class. I was never late. My grades were there. My SAT was there. I better be signed up for everything. And if I needed lunch money or a ride, she was the first person to offer. I mean, she basically became my second mom. Now, I can honestly say I have no idea how I would have survived high school without her. It would have been extremely, extremely difficult. And because she was there every step of the way. Now that I've experienced like all of this, I can truly say I'm grateful for it, and I'm grateful for getting to know her and really confiding in her. And now that we've explained my experiences, I would just like to make some inferences. For example, if my aunt had never begun talking to me and begun this relationship with me, would we have developed into this relationship? What would have come of it? And I feel that it would have become non-existent, this relationship. She would have treated me just like any other student that was there, and I wouldn't have been given any preference or anything like that. Now, I can only speculate, but I believe if I had never confided in her, that's exactly what would have happened. And in this particular situation, we wouldn't have had the same emotions we felt for each other, such as like love, and we really loved each other, just wanted the best for each other and stuff like that. So we couldn't have developed that without socially communicating and getting to know each other and getting to confide in one another. Now, these inferences can also be transferred to new situations and other situations, such as a new couple. If they don't share things with their partner, this can lead to misunderstandings and possibly the end of a relationship. Now, in conclusion, you'll never truly know what to expect of your personal relationships, but there's no way to foresee these type of things, but you can expect your relationships to grow if you put your share into it. Now, the definition of the social penetration theory helped me to see the bigger picture when it came to relationships. It helped put things into perspective for me. Now, it's made me realize that the key to a solid relationship really is communication and just getting to trust one another. Now, it also showed me that if I truly want to build a long relationship with someone that is solid and really worth it, I need to open up and communicate and expect reciprocation. I cannot expect someone to just sit there in silence and me do all the talking. It needs to be a partnership. Now, we need to realize also that opening up isn't a scary thing. It's something promising that can really lead to amazing things, as the social penetration theory has showed us.